everybody, it's me. It's a bit dark in here today, isn't it? It's a bit like, it's a bit cold and horrible, and just come back from asda. It's absolutely freezing. Got me chunky cardi on, because it is cold. Have a cuppa. I was just getting back from asda about, let's say, 10 minutes ago, not even that. Oh, look at this. Looks like I'm going to look at that. Try and do something there. Not even fucking feed Alsace to the out with this, eh? Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm alright, apart from having me all stabbed yesterday. Which, I'm alright today. I am a little tired. Hey, me mouth. I am alright today. I am a little tired, but not too bad. But it won't probably kick in till tomorrow in the weekend. That's when I'll get really... Look at this. It looks like I've got a pair of fucking horns. Look at that. Beetlejuice. Well, I've got my black and white coat and I look a bit like Beetlejuice. Well, I did when I first had my chemo, and your hair grows back, and because it grew back curly, but it grew out like that. And like with having like I had quite a little bit of grey in my hair. I did look like fucking Beetlejuice. I was all pale. Well, I'm pale anyway, but I was even paler. So I hope everybody had a good bonfire night. I just sat in with the kids. I don't think anybody's really that bothered about it anymore. So Halloween's overtaken bonfire night. Ho hum, it's the way of the fucking world. Hey. I see, I went to, yesterday, had me horse jabbing yesterday. Restarted my tablets, my palbociclib. So if you don't know it, I'm on a targeted therapy for my cancer. So I have 1 week off and then 3 weeks on. So I've restarted me palbociclib, and the bone ache the joint ache is pretty bad, in my knees. It's always like that, so that's all. I'm alright apart from that, and just want to sleep. But I will get tired quite a lot shortly. I will be getting really tired. I did go to Home Bargains yesterday. And then New Wells, I just stayed at my sister. She made a fantastic casserole. It was absolutely lovely. So, with like mashed sweet turnip. Sorry, not sweet, fucking turnip. It's a turnip. Cabbage and mashed potato. It was lovely. What more over there? I've been asda, going babysitting, and back here and making something quick to eat because I can never be arsed. And my hair's doing that thing again. I need my hair cut actually. Got that going on. Tomorrow I've got this one Screaming Skulls to see. So that Taylor's coming down to stay with us tomorrow after school. So I've got him. I am going to be making a pan of rumpy pumpy soup tomorrow. Shitload of veg, some gammon joint in. Oh, really nice. I can see a lot of rumpy pumpy soup in my future because it does make about 15 bloody portions amount I make. No, not that many, but it does make quite a bit. The funny thing is, I was in my sister's yesterday, and we're talking about shit. We just talk about, and she gets a call, and it's her niece. Well, no, sorry, my niece on the phone. I'm with her, and she said, "Here, man, look at this," and just taking a video. And it's went fucking viral, all this video about the shoplifter in Asda, Newcastle. Well, he's done it before, so this is the second time. Like, the security guard trying to arrest these people. And they got away with it, obviously, but it's went viral. It's brought up this whole thing about should security guards have legal rights, things like they can make a citizen's arrest, obviously. Anybody can do that. But yeah, and it's only up the road from where my sister lives. It's like 5 minute walk. I walk up there sometimes when I'm down with my sister and pick a couple of bits up. So she niece photo was taking a video of it. There's quite a few. So it's brought up this whole debate about whether fucking security guards should have legal rights. Should they? I don't know. Could they misuse it? Yes, could. It's a quandary, isn't it? It's you're damned if you do, you're damned if you fucking don't. What can you do? Anyway, that's the way I see it. I'm not going to get political. And Trump's getting in, so I'm saying nothing about that, right? I'm not. Oh man, this is down my fucking head. Yeah, me and my sister was like once a week I go to hers. Jimmy's, and we're sitting just talk about shit and like when we were kids. And we were like talking about like Christmas, the Christmases and the wrapping paper and things like that. And you never, when we were kids, you never ever bought, there was no rolls of wrapping paper. You bought it in sheets from Woolies. And if you had a big present, you taped the sheets together and wrapped it that way. And the wrapping paper was dead thin. I would call it more printed tissue paper, but it was dead thin. And the Christmas cards were thin and they had sparkles on, but they were lovely, they were kitschy. You know what I mean? They had lanterns with mice and things. We were just talking about it, and where my mother used to put was behind the settee, because my mum brought the settee closer to the fire, so she put the thingy behind the settee. Christmas tree, and we were talking about that, and my sister's looking at these 70s baubles, and I gave her one of my dad's because I had a couple, and I've still got a couple, and I've got a flocked Santa Claus that I can remember being on a tree, and she's got like this green bauble that she puts on her tree. It doesn't go with anything, but it's a green one and it goes on her tree. And she was looking at one of these pictures of vintage ornaments, and that ornament was right in the middle of it. I went, aye, that's the one I gave you. Because I had a few of my dad's Christmas ornaments left. And they were in plastic, they were all fucking glass. And my mother used to keep her ornaments in a wicker basket. You know, like a beach basket. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And God help you if you put your hand in there, because there would be bits of broken glass ornament in the bottom. If you got cut off one of them, you fucking knew it. Honestly, it was like taking your life in your hands going down for these ornaments. And like, just the stuff we used to have, like the crappy fucking decorations you put on the ceiling, and we had Chinese, I don't know why, but there was lanterns, Chinese lanterns and everything up. Fucking weird houses. What's that got to do with Christmas? But they were Christmassy, so they went up and they were colourful. Always remember, like, crepe paper Chinese lanterns, like you could squash them down. You know, like them round light shades used to get for my car, the paper ones. They were like that. You could squash them down. They had like a tassel on the bottom, and the like the concertina paper that goes round like that. We had the bells and things and Christmas balloons. My mum would put balloons up for Christmas, and she would stick them in the corners. Who puts fucking balloons? I don't put balloons up for Christmas. My mother did though. I always remember that, and always remember having to like trying to keep them up with a fucking safety pin. You know, like the push pin. Oh my God, like the tack, like the thumbtack. And you would wake up in the morning, half of them would be on the floor, so you'd have to do it all over again, and the same thing would happen the next day. And so we're speaking about that, and we're talking about the Christmas tree and the Christmas, like, get-togethers we had, like family over, and Christmas Day wasn't too hectic because it was only me, my dad and my sister And then that, and sometimes one of the aunties might come or cousin might come. So it was Boxing Day when it went fucking batshit crazy. Because then you had me dad's friends coming for a party. You had me aunties coming, there was 5 of them. And me dad was the littlest. And they would all come in and they would be steaming by about 6. No, I'd say about 3 o'clock in the afternoon they'd be steaming. And they'd be going, oh, Wallace, oh, the baby on the back. And it was like so funny. I always remember that, and my cousin Caroline would come, and like my dad's mates would come, and my dad would crack out the home brew, and everybody'd be fucking absolutely pissed, and we'd be having my baby shams. Not me, I like my Cherry B. I loved Cherry B. You can't buy it anymore, but I loved Cherry B. So, and then we were going out with my nana's over in Sunderland for New Year's Eve, and that was another big fucking party. She had this, I remember she had this massive big cheese plant in the corner of her house. Because she had quite a decent sized house. Even though it was like an ex-count, but the kitchen and the sitting room was massive. For some strange reason. And this was my nana and granddad who lived in Sunderland, the Mackham side of the family. No, so I'm half Mackham. I admit to it, I'm half Mackham, because my ma was a Mackham, but my dad was a Geordie. How they got together, I do not fucking know. But they did. And we used to go over to hers on the New Year's Eve, and like my uncles and that would be, because she had 4 brothers, and she was the only daughter. So, and my uncles would pin us down on the fucking lawn and try to put worms in my mouth and things like that, bastards. Did you know? They used to pin us down like dangle worms in my mouth. Ah. Anyway, we used to go there and I would be allowed a little drink, like some sherry or something. I think that was dead grown up, me and my sister. And she would lay on all this food, and I would get attacked by the fucking hamster or something like that. And she had a dog which was lovely. She had like a King Charles Cavalier called Leaf. Oh, it was a beautiful dog. But had really good fun. And we would see cousins who hadn't seen for like a year at this like New Year's Eve party. You know what I mean? You'd say, yeah, keep in touch. Never fucking did. But yeah. And then when there was I remember once I was at my nana's and there was an earthquake by Newcastle. And I was only young. I can't remember, God, how old I was. And we went to one of our cousins. I said to the cousin and said, your dad's in there, And your dad's going to be in there. And I'm like, cry me fucking ass out. And they're like, really winding us up, thinking that my dad was hurt and everything. I was... I was a bit. Honestly, my cousins were cruel. But yeah, most of them, we lost touch with them, most of them over the years. You know what I mean? It's just, it happens. Like I say, there's only really me and my sister now, out of our family. Like, all the other cousins all live all over the country. Hardly any of them live up in the northeast anymore. They all live all over the place, so we never see them, haven't seen them for years. So there's only really me and my sister and one me Auntie Reenie's daughter who lives up here. So it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to have to get on with this whole, like I say, I've got babysitting to do, got me nana duties. And you have another cup of coffee though, before. No, I'll have another cup of that drink. Right, I popped into Home Bargains yesterday and I bought a couple of bits, and just like a few bits. Now I got this for outside my back door because my back door is my front door, if it makes sense. Even though my front room overlooks the moor, my back door overlooks the estate onto the street. So I got this because I've got a couple of hanging basket brackets hanging up, so I bought one of these to put up in it. This was $12.99. Where is it? It's got like the So it's like a hanging basket. I was going to put some lights in. Because there's no lights. I was going to get like a little, them little mini light things. I was going to put some lights in it and just light it up. So got that to put there. That was £12.99. It's actually really, really nice. So got that. I popped into Pound Stretchers. I bought a tin of soup because it was £1. It's £1.70 in asda. I've got cream mushrooms because that makes a good base for like casseroles and things, or you know, if you're making some sort of chicken dish, use that. Bought some, these were £1. Bought some Wavers Original. I'm getting old. You know what I mean? I have a like nice little grandson who I give the Waver to, you know, the advert. Fuck. They're mine. No, sometimes I just fancy a sweet. I've got lemon ones and cola ones, and I've got a little pot where I do a mix up and have them. Bought a skin mask. This is to go in the giveaway, which will be happening. Don't worry, it will be happening a couple of weeks. So that's to go in there. I bought this for my daughter, putting like with her pajamas and her cosy socks. It's like a back pillow. It was like £2.49 or something. It's really, it's actually really well made. So got that. Deodorant. Not that I smell, but I don't need deodorant now and again. That was £1.25 for the Sonex. This was £1.50, so I bought a roll of this really nice red velvet ribbon. Don't know, I'll probably make some bows out of it or something. So I got some of that. I got these under eye patches. I think they were £1 for, I think you get 6 pairs, and I'm going to give them a go because my eyes are whatever. And the collagen one, so they might work, they might do something. I doubt it. I'll put them in the fridge, stick them on and see how I go on with them. Bought some new heads for my electric toothbrush because I needed some. I know I've got some more, but I can't find them. So these are just universal. They go on all of them. So you know how they can be expensive. They were £1.99. £2.49 for some Nasha fixative. I've got this from my grandson. It's a Playmobil. It was £3.99 for the like little figure on the car, which is not bad for Playmobil. I bought this little bunting. It's like accordion paper. That's what it's called. And it's like trees. I thought if I can put it somewhere, I'm going to put it somewhere. I bought this as a stocking filler as well. It's a Playmobil figure with a dinosaur. I think it was £1.50. It's actually not bad for the toys, you know, if you've got grandkids and that. In Home Bargains are quite decent. Good prices. Bought these pens for myself because I really like them. They were £1.50. But I think if you've got like granddaughters and things like that and nieces, they had these and they had some other ones and they had little notebooks or like this kind of stuff. What's it called? Kawaii. It's like Korean for cute. It's called Kawaii. And I just thought they were really... I'll say, I don't know if they'll be any good. I'll see if not. If not, I'll get into one of my nieces. You know, like their daughters. I bought some of me that. £1.50, so not a bad price. I bought these false nails. My Christmas ones. I thought I might put them on my nails for Christmas Day. Because I've got a red jumper, so I think... sake. They were £1.50, I think. So they weren't expensive. And the last thing I got was some Christmas bauble earrings on. They're lovely, big as well. So I'm happy. So I got them. So I'm just putting these all back in the bags. And that came to 30... What was it? about £36, something like that. Not cheap. Nowhere's cheap anymore. Arthur. Honestly, I've got dropsy, and you know what it is? Come in, I've had letters. Well, next week I'm supposed to be going to it's like me Maggie's group, me support group, but no, not me. I am away for me bone scan on that day. Honestly, I hardly get any time to be me to do stuff I want to do. You know what I mean? It's just like I've got that many appointments with like doctors, and I've got the dental hospital this month, end of this month, to see about getting me new gnashers, which I think might be ready. So I'll be getting them at the end of this month. I'm just getting another appointment as well to see Dr. Beryl for results of the bone scan, which is quite good because he is pretty fast and he does chase them up. So Dr. Beryl, if you're up here and you're under Dr. Beryl for cancer, top bloke, him and Dr. Questy, lovely bit men. So I've got that. I've just put the letter up there on the fridge, so don't forget. So I've got like loads going on again next week and the week after. I want to like tidy my sitting room because I've got a big pile of, I've still got washing mountain. That needs sorted, so, and I've just got nowhere to put it, so I'm going to go sort through that, see what needs to go to charity shop, because obviously some stuff does, because I've got too much stuff. And you know me, my obsession with dresses. Just got no time. Even the weekend, I don't really get myself, because I've got him sitting fucking round just smoking his fucking head off, which I have countless bloody arguments with. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the Asda haul because time's are ticking and I ain't getting any fucking younger. Right, I've been to Asda. Bag number 1 was £1 for some cheese onion crisps for the grandson coming. £65p for each for 2 bottles of tonic water. I'll just put them in there. I'm bent down because I've got a basket on the floor where I put my tonic water and my juices in that, because I've got no room for them in my cupboards. So I keep them on the basket on the floor and I can just like move them out of the way. Makes it easier. £2.30 for some chocolate fake Weetabix. They've went up, they used to be under £2. Apparently, food prices are going to go up again in April because of the government, you know, with them introducing like, national insurance hikes. Apparently, the supermarkets are going to raise the prices to offset them. So look out for that coming next year. So what my sister says, my sister's into all this like, she's a reformer. You know what I mean? She doesn't like, I don't like either party, but I'm not like her. She's like quite vocal about it. She's still a nice woman, but our views have went a bit funny lately for some strange reason. I don't know. Anyway, what can you do? It's family, and family are fucking weird. Got a pack of toilet roll, these were £3.25. But it is full, but all of the thicker ones, so they're supposed to last longer. Not in this house. I think I've got a toilet fucking roll heater or something, because it never lasts. You know what I mean? Like Terry Pratchett, one of my favourite authors. If you read The Hogfather, it's really funny. And this thing is like eat out of socks and things like that, where like mythical like things that you might see come to life, like the hair loss fairy, things like that. And it's like quite funny, and like that's like my kind of thinking. I got top side of beef slice. I don't really eat a lot of like meat like this. I do get it in because sometimes I do fancy it with a bit of chilli sauce or something. I know, but it's a perfect like high protein snack. You know, if you're trying to get yourself filled up. So, and it's not very much calories. So I got that, and I got these corn crispy nuggets. Now, here's a trick with these. Try these. I know it's corn, I know it's vegetarian, but try them because they taste exactly like McDonald's nuggets. Hands down. My grandson, that's all he eats from McDonald's is nuggets, and he loves these. So, get them. I bought them for him for his dinner tomorrow. I've got some, like, I was going to do like a pita thing with him for his lunch. So I got them for him. I haven't got much, but then again, I did come to... Oh, for God's sake. Got some of these skinny whip bars for him. He likes these. So they were £1. Eggs, £1.60 for them ones. Because of the medium. 59p for some radishes. 89p for a cucumber. Oh, right. £1.20 for some soft pitas from Warburton's. That's to go with the crispy nugget things. £2.25 for the coffee. They brought this right down in price, which I was surprised because it went over £3. So that's down. My head just looks the best. Have you seen the clip of it? Honestly. Looks like I should... You see how pale I am as well? It looks like I should be out haunting fucking houses. £1.20 for some couscous. Now, I've got these. There's another one kicking around. I got like two of the flavour quarks, one the Lindor Pro Lemon Cheesecake flavour. It's like a quark yogurt type thing. And I've got a banoffee pie, and they're normally £1.25 each. But you get 4 for £3 in asda. So I got them. The other one being there somewhere. Me Ugandan dark chocolate. I still recommend this for bloods and stuff like that because with it being like over 75%, it's got a lot of stuff in, and this is 85%, and it's absolutely delicious. It's a nice treat as well. How much is it? £1.85, so it's not expensive. So what's in there? £1.30 for some fat-free cottage cheese, and £1.10 for some fat-free natural yoghurt. It's only 35p narrowly, but I need another one because I've used one, so one in, one out. Message. £1.60 for some fridge raiders for the grandkid. Fridge raiders. Felt like a fridge raider. £1.29 for a maxi bone thing for the dog. £2.25 for some stewed steak. Now, if you're on Slim World, this is free, and you can make like, if you use your wraps thing, you know, where you make like a steak bake, things like that with it. It's actually very nice. 59p for some black bean sauce. I've got 3 of these soups. These are for my daughter. She says for us to get her some soups. I've got 2 chicken and veg, 1 chicken and mushroom, and 1 chicken and vegetable. Oh my God, she's gonna go mental because she doesn't like the chicken and veg. And 1 chicken and sweet corn soup. So 2 for £3 or £1.75 each. So, got them for that. Some chopped tomatoes, these were 39p. £1.10 for some barbecue sauce for him on top of his pizza. Last bag. As you can see, I didn't get much. 62p for the carrots. 89p for some lettuce. £1.10 for some quark. £1 for some chestnut mushrooms. £2 for me favourite baked apple yoghurt. This is the cheapest you can buy because it has that. Oh, this hair's getting on my nerves. I'm getting a cut next week anyway, so well, it's supposed to be. The skier is, it's the baked apple one. It's normally nearly £3 in Marks and Sparks, but in asda it's only £2, and it's super thick and it's lovely on top of fruit. £1.89 for some grapes. These have went up massively. They used to be cheaper than Aldi, not anymore. I got this to try. It's a lower calorie coated beef lasagna because sometimes I just need something and just take out the fridge and freeze and pop in the microwave, and I thought it's a big good thing. They had to serve it with like some roasted tomatoes, which I would probably do. And it is less than 3% fat. This was $1.75, and on Slimworld it is 4.5 cents, so not too bad. 59p for green pepper. This is for the chicken and black bean sauce. 59p for some spring onions, a bit limp. I'm sure I got a Swede. Could have sworn. £3, I think these were £3.49 for some strawberries. Well, it's not strawberry season, so they are quite expensive at the minute. This is that other part of them yogurts. 89p for some green beans. Everything had a short date on as well, the day then. Some cherry tomatoes, these are just the baggy ones, 60 odd p. 80 odd p for some celery. This is for my soup, and any I don't use, I will chop up, wash, chop up, and stick in the freezer in the bag, and then I've got celery for months. Got courgette, and the courgettes were, look at that. One's not even fat and one's even thinner. Look at the Laurel and Hardy courgettes. On the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. I used to love Laurel and Hardy when I was a kid, and Harold Lloyd and things like that on a Saturday morning. Well, even when we were, you know, like in the school holidays used to be Laurel and Hardy and Hooray for Harold Lloyd, and like a few other silent ones. But it was shit, but it was good shit. So that's the Laurel and Hardy, the courgette world. They were £1.50 for some Sicilian lemon extract. I use this when I do baked oats to give a bit more lemon flavour. So, plus I love lemon anyway. And the last thing, I've only got a couple more things to show you anyway. A Swede, and this was 62p. So that is that. Nearly finished. There's a big glad to see the back of his after this week. Right, I said it's the grandparents' birthday next Thursday. So I'm not babysitting next Thursday, but I am babysitting on Monday instead. Lovely. So I still don't get it. So I've got him some pajamas to go with his present. He doesn't watch us because he's 9 4, so he can't watch us. Got him some dinosaur pajamas, and these were good buy, 3 pair for £12. So that's not bad. You know what I mean? £4 a pair. Not bad. Well, the single ones was like £10 for 1 pair. So, whatever. Nice dinosaurs. Card. Fucking £3 for a card, you know. Fucking robbing bastards. Honestly. Because I haven't really made shop up here. The selection of cards are shit. Even asda's selection of cards are shit because I've got all the Christmas stuff in. Got some nice Christmas stuff, but it is pretty pricey. I did see these 2 little ceramic horses. Look like dollar horses. Like handmade painted ceramic ones, and they look lovely. Were tenner, but they were tiny. But I would have kept them out all year round. Not just for Christmas. And the last thing I bought was this for my Christmas tree. You're going to see why. But I loved it. This was £3. It's a glass hen with lace on and red shoes for some fucking reason. Isn't it lovely? Oh, I love ornaments like this that are a bit whimsical, and they had a cat one, which I'm really fancy. That's got like regulatory shoes on and things, and I've got my eye on that. And they've got Santa on a motorbike, which is quite nice. I'll go with like Santa on a dinosaur. When I get my tree up, I'll show you around my Christmas tree and all the fucking shitty ornaments I've got up. So that'll go on my Christmas tree this year. So that is me haul and all of the haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. It is nearly 40 minutes, and I am going to have to pop you up, put this away, go and have some for dinner, go and watch the Screaming Skulls, come back and fall into fucking bed. So, you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to say, as you see me big cherry earrings on the nose. I'm rocking the big fruit ones. I'm still at the giant fried egg. I can only see the 4 small ones. I want the big one. So, I know what I'm going to say. Be good, be kind, but most of all, be excellent to each other. And you know what? Just have a love. You know what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just be a nice human. You know what else? Have a lovely weekend. Bye.